I protect that which matters most.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you may be in this beautiful world that we live in. I am Seraph GL, and this is that which matters most, well, at least to me. And today I want to talk about something that really doesn't matter at all to me, but it should matter from the standpoint of how you, as a human being on this planet, especially living in the United States of America, how you may consider moving through this situation that we always seem to find ourselves in this country. What situation, you might ask? Well, if you're watching my vlog, you can see I'm making breakfast. So if you're not, don't you wish you were? Anyway, let's talk about the useless, literally useless information that's constantly poured onto us as citizens here. Understand, folks, that nothing happens by accident in the federal government. Nothing happens by accident. There's no such thing as a guy, coming into the United States and just blowing up some shit without intelligence knowing they did it and either allowing them to do it to further it in or stopping them before they even get started and we don't even hear about it. We only hear about the stuff that they want us to react to. Don't you get it? We only hear in the news media that which we are needed from them to react to. If they don't want us to know about it, we don't know about it. And if we don't know about it, we can't react to it, right? So why do you think the news is trending so hard right now about this particular individual? I'm not certain if he's human or not, but this particular individual who is occupying the office of presidency in the United States of America. About this particular person. You think for 1 minute, because the headlines are helping as well. The headline is Donald Trump approves the assassination of whatever. Okay. First of all, when was the last time you even heard of this guy? Oh wait, you never have you? I'm gonna pretty much guarantee you haven't. You know why? Because I don't even believe he even exists. I don't care what the pictures show you. All right. If you do enough research, and they can call you whatever they want as far as conspiracy theorists and all that kind of nonsense, but the bottom line is check all the sources and find out if Barack Obama actually called for the assassination of Saddam Hussein, not Saddam Hussein, of Osama bin Laden. Find out if he was already dead. Just look it up. Stop taking stuff that the propaganda machine puts in your face and just use it like it's real. Don't you know what we're dealing with here? You better get hip of what we're dealing with here in this world, and especially in this country. We're dealing with some very, very, very bad people. And very, very bad people do very, very bad things. Now, I could go into why are these people this way, what made them become the bad people that they are. I don't give a shit what made them become a bad guy. Just like if a bad guy busted in my house right now, I'll blast his ass. I'm not interested in why he decided or she decided to become a criminal. That's not my concern. I'm going to leave that to the experts. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take care of me and mine. And let me ask you, based on that alone, what about any of this affects you personally? Other than you saying, oh my God, they're going to start another war. We literally, the United States of America, has been in war for almost 65 years. And a lot of these wars you didn't even know about because you're not supposed to know about them. The ones you're supposed to know about are the ones that they want you to be reactive to. They want both sides arguing right now. Should he, which he didn't do shit. Do you think Donald Trump can't find New Jersey on a map? Okay? So no, he did not say, this particular man is blah, 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 and I want you guys to go there and kill him. No. No. If this man actually exists, and if this man is the person they say he is, and if this man has done all these things, he wasn't in the process of doing anything at the moment. So it's preemptive. They went over there and just killed the guy. If all of what they're saying happened, they went over there and killed the guy. Now, what do you think that's going to do? As much as so many people, majority of the United States citizens, as a matter of fact, as much as most people find Donald Trump to be, at the very least, useless, if somebody from another country, say South Korea, Kim Jong-un says, go kill him, right? What do you think that's going to do? Where do you think it's going to start? How do you think that's going to be played out? We get so wrapped up in the propaganda, we forget to think at all. No thinking. Thinking off the table. It's insane, folks. How long are we going to allow the propaganda media, and that's on both sides of the right and the left spectrum, which again was set up for you to not have but two choices. And the two choices, they decide what they are. You don't get to decide shit. You get to be the puppet. No, you get to be the itch on the puppet's ass. How long are you going to adhere to this level of nonsense before you finally say, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I remember very clearly during the so-called Afghanistan war that's still waging. That's still going on right now. I remember a friend of mine. Now, mind you, that's the thing about social media. You don't necessarily know people personally but you can know them because social media connects so many people, right? So this guy, who I know, lived in Afghanistan. And when the war was waging, he was still messaging stuff about business and blah, blah, blah. I said, dude, aren't you guys at war? He said, yeah, but we're always kind of at war. I said, okay, so you're just used to shit blowing up all around your neighborhood? He said, oh, shit blowing up in my neighborhood? You want to see my neighborhood? He takes his camera off his laptop, just like mine. I just pull it off and turn it around, show you the living room down, and go outside, show you what's outside, right? He takes the camera, goes outside, shows me his neighborhood from the balcony of his house. It looks like, if you live in Minnesota, you know what I'm talking about. It looks like Apple Valley. Just a neighborhood, a suburban neighborhood. Couldn't hear no boom, bah, ah, none of that. Here's why they call a place where a piece of fighting is going on a theater. Because it's what it is. When the Vikings are playing the Packers, or this Sunday when the Vikings play the Bears, do you think they're going to be running up and down the streets, tackling and running? No. They play it in a stadium. And war, like the war in Afghanistan, and the wars in Iraq, and the wars in Iran, and all the places where all this stuff happens, they have designated areas, basically. And sometimes they'll designate a particular neighborhood which is already impoverished. So let's just go and blow up shit around each other and then they just use money to fix all this shit up that was already dilapidated. And they just go and fix it up. Right? And if you ever wonder why there's other than the Civil War and Pearl Harbor, if you want to use that, there hasn't been a war in the streets of the United States since the Civil War. Because that's not how war works, guys. And not because we have such great intelligence, because we do. But this is just not how it's set up. The United States is set up to do certain things in this world. Not get blown up. There are 3 city-states, city-state countries, sovereign nations within countries in this world. 3. You know what those are? I'll give you a second. Okay, too late. City of London is not the city of London. City of London, or the Crown, if you will, is a bank, basically. The City of London is a business, country, city, state, sovereign nation within the territory known as London, the United Kingdom. Vatican City is a sovereign city-state nation inside the city territory known as Rome. Washington, D.C. is a city-state sovereign nation housed in a 10-mile square, literal square, between, I think, Maryland, some states. I mean, which ones, doesn't matter. But that's what it is. Those 3, the Trinity, if you will, city-state sovereign nations control, the United States controls the military might of the world. London, City of London controls the financial markets of the world. And the Vatican City controls the religious markets of the world. Those 3 things control everything you do. Look it up, folks. Don't just take my word for it. While you're at it, make sure you go up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is my vlog, I call it, Seraph GL. And subscribe to my podcast. You don't have to give me no money if you don't want to. I don't need your money. If you want to help out, you can. All this shit costs money, but if you want to help out, you can. Not, screw it. But don't get mad if you don't see me talking every day, because I got money to make. I got stuff to do. All right? Now, with that said, understand, Donald Trump can't find New Jersey on the map. Right? With a crayon. You can't find it. People went to him and said, here's what we're going to set up, because the heat's getting hot. We know you did the shit. We know you're an idiot. If you just listened to us, you never would have been in this trouble. But now you are. So we got to get you out of it. So we got to wage a war. We got to start something. We got to do something big enough so that you stay president going into the next cycle. And then we got to maintain it high enough and big enough so we don't even get to have an election. Because we want to keep you in place because you're the useful idiot. Obama did it. Shit was getting hot. He wouldn't kill Gaddafi. That's how he proved his loyalty to the establishment. I'm going to go kill an African. I am an African. And I'm going to go kill an African so that you guys can control their country. That's just how it works. Bill Clinton heat up up his ass about getting his dick sucked in the White House. Now don't forget, Bill Clinton didn't get impeached because he got his dick sucked. Bill Clinton got impeached because he lied about getting his dick sucked. Who lies more than a politician? I'll wait. Nobody. Trump should have been, he lied 100 times in his first 6 months. They didn't impeach him on that. They needed him. He's a useful idiot. Him signing that tax bill helped out every rich person in D.C. and every rich person in the country. However, there's a lot of rich people who hate his guts. Because understand, folks, rich people don't pay taxes. Not federal income tax. And if you're paying them, you got the wrong account. I said it. That's just the truth. But we focus on so much nonsense. Like somebody is going to hear this or see this and have something to say about the fact that I'm eating bacon. That's just how stupid we are in this country. We get caught up on the dumbest shit regularly. We can't help it. We've been programmed since kindergarten. My son is going to be homeschooled. I'm just going to tell y'all this up front. Homeschool. The end of conversation. I don't want some indoctrination program to allegedly teach my son how the world works. Because they're not teaching the truth. They're teaching some bullshit. If you are highly intelligent in the United States of America right now and you went to public school, you're not highly intelligent because you went to public school. You're not highly intelligent because you went to indoctrinated universities. You're highly intelligent in spite of it. Period. You've learned, without being cocky and arrogant, which I've been known to be called, you've learned more in the last 10 minutes of this conversation than most of you learned in political science majors. Think about that. There are people who major in political science who are learning some shit right now that they never would have learned in the indoctrination schooling of public school, high school, junior high, all of that, and going into college and even in their graduate studies. Because they're not supposed to know this stuff. If you want to know it, you got to go look for it. We're not just going to give it to you because it's just not how they do things. It's just not how it's done, folks. And again, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there ain't nothing you can do to start or stop Donald Trump. Because he is being controlled like every president. They don't have no damn power. Mitch McConnell thinks he has all the power in the world. Guess what? He does not. He does not. All these people have owners. Owners, literal owners. People who say, hey, if I tell you to jump, your next word is how high. The problem with Donald Trump is because he's so fucking stupid and uneducated, and the only thing he knows is how to scam somebody out of some money. Right? Because he's that guy. And if you didn't know that, you didn't been paying attention. But because of that, he didn't know what to expect when he became president. There's a reason why presidents after their first term start looking old as a motherfucker. Because they get in there and they realize, what? I'm responsible for who's dead? How many children died today because of some shit ice? You know what I mean? But Trump, that doesn't bother him. He don't even like his own children. He hates his son now, the little baby, because he's this tall now. He's taller than his dad. He hates him for that. Because he's fucked up. Melania probably plotting his death. guys don't know what you're dealing with here, man. And then you get wrapped up into some real serious conspiracy theory bullshit. And my God, believe me, I know what it's like. I was that dude at one point. I listened to all of that stuff from Poofness and Judge whoever, and now this QAnon. Come on, guys. Come on. It's like watching The Matrix. Did you watch the second Matrix where the architect said, yeah, we set this shit up all for you guys to argue and fight about it every few years. But we got this whole thing on lockdown. That's basically what he was saying. This ain't the first Neo. Right? It's a playbook. It's a playbook. Watch the play. It's like watching football. Don't get involved. Just watch the play. We knew it was coming. I've known it for months. There's going to be some kind of World War III nonsense pop up. This world is based on money, and nothing's going to happen to destroy the people who create the money. And who creates the money? We do. Because every dollar, every U.S. dollar is backed by the full faith and credit of the U.S. Treasury. What does full faith and credit mean? It means that I'm going to work or you're going to work $1 worth of work or create $1 worth of debt so that $1 can be created. I've got a video that shows how money is created, and you will be floored if you saw how this shit really works. Let go of the shit you see on the propaganda machine. Let it go. And don't just take my word for it. Do some research, please. Don't just regurgitate what I said here today. This world is in a place where it's going to continue doing what it does long after your ass is dead and in the ground and worm food. The earth has always been here, and there will never be a day when it's not. We, however, will be gone. Because we don't ever learn. So every 5,000 to 6,000 years, a whole new set of humans start over with a whole new civilization, the whole thing. Think about it, folks. Every 100 years, there's a whole new set of people on this planet. Every 100 years. What makes you think something's going to happen today that's going to be so fucking crucial? Let it go. Love your family. Love your life. Love you. Because that is that which matters most. I am Seraph, and is always imparting peace.
I protect that which matters most.